I believe this corona is the final event of this world. It's very similar to 9/11, what they did there. But this time they don't need to create any more events after this, because what Corona's done is change everyone's perception. Whatever they offer now, like vaccinations, it goes way above governments. It goes to the hidden hand no one ever sees. But what they offer now, people are going to be taking with open arms. They're probably even going to make people beg for it. I already see a lot of people asking for these vaccinations, but having said that, I do believe a lot of that's fake. There are some stupid out there begging for these vaccinations, but there's a lot of people waking up quickly. But they don't need to create any more events after this, because they've sucked everybody in. The program is just too deep now. So where to from here? Of these lockdown rules, laws, legislation, whatever the fuck they are, no one knows, that the police are trying to enforce, they're going to be in forever, and probably until they come law. Just because they're there now. A lot of people have half accepted them by locking themselves up, by getting their tracing and tracking app happily to be tracked and traced, thinking that it's part of keeping them safe. None of these laws will ever change. They'll always be there if they're laws, or they'll come in as laws. These will become part of our life now. Who would have thought 2020 was going to be a change of life like it has been? If you allow them to change your life, which the truth of the matter is 99% have. A lot of people are scared to go to the shop. The police think they can arrest you if you're too far from home. If they see a license plate that's not part of that state, you'll be harassed. They want to know why you're there. So what's for the future from here? Further push for 5G, which doesn't appear to be able to be stopped. The microwaving of humanity. The chemicals are still being sprayed in our sky. Monsanto, or Bayer, which are now named, own the world's seeds in seed banks around the world. So to get organic, healthy food now is practically impossible. You've got to eat genetically modified Monsanto food, because they control the seeds. Now they don't own them, but good luck getting them from them. And they control the world's organic seeds. So therefore, they control the world's food. Have for a long time, actually. Very, very long time. Artificial intelligence, monitoring, tracking, tracing everybody, because the government's already convinced people to get that tracking and tracing app to keep us safe. And many people have fallen for it. Tracked and traced. We're not doing nothing wrong. What do you got to worry about? That's just not the point. I've said in videos, maybe a couple of years ago, it's not about if you're doing something wrong, because one day people will be doing something quote unquote wrong when they're just defending themselves or their family's life. They might be shooting down a 5G tower, taking one down. Well, that's now wrong. Well, if I don't do that, officer, my family's dead. If I don't do A or B, if I don't pinch that food maybe from a shop because I've got no money, now that's wrong. There's going to be so many things where people are defending their lives and families' lives that will be deemed wrong. I suppose that's how Australia was created, by the evil that's here right now. The old English, they stole some bread just to survive, so the English took those people and dropped them off at Australia to build this, and destroyed the Aboriginals and everything in their path. To have the destruction we have now, fuck, I wish give it back to the Aboriginals. Maybe the Aboriginal land's the only part of the land that's safe now. So where to from here? I mean, I look back at my other older videos for a year, we all were predicting things, and I'm thinking, what can I predict now? When I was predicting the Sydney football stadiums were built for locking people up and explaining there could be a virus one day. Gee, I said in 10 or 20 years on those videos. Man, was I wrong. But what do you predict from here? What's there to predict in the future now? all I can predict is what's in the pipeline, as far as we're all under artificial intelligence. We love it. We've got our phones, robots, we get excited, things flying in the air, spying on us. But where to from here? What's the future? I can't see a future. What's the life? Like I said, living inside your freaking house under artificial intelligence, talking to a freaking robot who you can have a great conversation with because it's been programmed already to respond just the way you like it. Because they know exactly what we like just because of our phones, the way we communicate with each other. They know what we eat, drink. They could easily kill somebody now and keep that person alive on their phone, basically, and you wouldn't even know they're dead because you communicate only with a phone, basically with that person, and they're going to respond the way you think they would. So nothing's going to seem out of whack. That's why I laugh. You look at these Telstra ads where you see an old person communicating with a young child because they can't be near them because of deadly diseases. You could kill that person, they could still make that picture. Oh, he's going to kill a person. Take that back. Well, that person could die and you wouldn't know they're gone. That's the point I'm getting at, because they can easily manipulate images and the words we all use to make it appear that person's still alive. But what is the future? I can't see a future other than a future that's indoors, working indoors, and complete slavery. And you say this might be fear-mongering, me pushing fear out there. Fuck. Is it really fear, or what's this going to happen? Was I pushing fear when I said there was going to be FEMA camps at these stadiums, people being locked in them, and a virus potentially happening in 10 or 20 years? It's just the program, what they've got for us, and people can't see it, so it's going to come into fruition. How's it going to stop? Who's going to stop it? Good luck. All I can offer is be peace, be the kill energy if that's what needs be, also to protect yourself. Be peace, support decent people, be loving, the continuation of love, not love, because love is all just said and done, but be loving, be that loving energy that supports this universe. And maybe hold on to your hats. I'm out.